Thank you, Preeta Vikram. I'm sorry I could not tell your last name first. Yeah, it's an extraordinary job. You know, I'm an art critic and my PhD is on Shiva iconography, so I know what a difficult task to learn Bharatanatyam. Of course, my daughters, they are also good at it. Shandi, she can dance. So we are crowded with Bharatanatyam, and I'm sure a lot of our visitors and our friends are excellent in that, and they know to appreciate your art because they know the background of that, and we are really happy that you are. And Preeta Vikram is also a young entrepreneur, and in the afternoon she will be honored with the Young Achievers Award also, and she's a graduate. And thank you very much. And you set the mood for the start of the conference. Thank you very much. And now let me call Dr. Janani. Dr. Janani has come all the way from Madras, and she's a very popular personality in India. She would help us for the conduct of the conference along with Shanti Umagandam. And Dr. Janani has a speciality. She is a great motivational speaker, as well as she has a firm which is doing the law of attraction. So she is kind enough to come and encourage us, and she would now introduce one after another our chief guests and our participants, and now the conference is getting started. Please welcome Dr. Janani. She's very popular with a lot of NGOs in India, and also she is very popular in the Facebook. See, when she said, I'm going to United States, she put a picture, a map from Chennai to Washington DC, you know that, and there were like 2,000 people congratulated her. So she is here with the wishes of more than 2,000, 3,000 Facebook followers of hers. And she is such an inspiration for us in India with all our projects, including the Tamil and King's University. And let me welcome her. And also, now the day is for you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling?
Good.
Thank you. A warm welcome to Grand Achievers Convocation. So I take the pleasure of inviting the chief guest of the day, Honorable Mayor Judy Paul. Welcome. Mayor Judy Paul began serving the town of Devi in 1998 as the District of Council member. In 2007, after serving 3 times, she took a 2-year hiatus while remaining active in the community. In March 2009, she was sworn as the town's new mayor. She is currently serving her 3rd term as a dedicated full-time mayor who is passionate about her service to the town. Mayor Paul, an award-winning retired Broward country educator, holds a Master of Arts degree from Montclair State College, New Jersey. Her educational background and dedication to children is evident in the many projects she initiated and supports in the town. The mayor visits schools to read to classes, speaks about the role of municipal government, and attends career days. She initiated the Devi Public Affairs Academy, which is an internship program for high school students. Her support of the town's Youth, Education and Safety Advisory Committee YES, the Parks and Recreation Programs, the Devi Police Explorer Program, the Devi Police Athletic League PAL, allows her to use her experience as a classroom teacher to benefit the community. Our next chief guest of the day, Council Carol Hutton. Grew up in New York and holds an associate degree from Suffolk Country Community College and a Bachelor of Science degree in Education from Stony Brook University. For 39 years, Ms. Hutton has been an educator in South Florida and has taught elementary through high school level students. Ms. Hutton recently retired from teaching and is enjoying her retirement and working as a full-time council member. Living in the same house since 1977, Ms. Hutton is a well-established, dedicated District 2 resident and is proud of the improvements that have been made in the district. Ms. Hutton will continue to work on the improvements to the infrastructure in District 2 and in the town of Davie. Ms. Hutton was elected to the Town Council in March of 2010 and was re-elected with a position in 2013. She was inducted into the Broward County Women's Hall of Fame in 2010 for her efforts towards empowering women to serve in public service. Thank you, Ms. Hutton. Our next chief guest, Ms. Eileen Ferguson, is a role model for those who are socially conscious. She started her career as a teacher in Mussoorie, India, teaching English to the school children. She was a professor and language instructor of UCLA. She is a world-class traveler and even recently has gone to Sri Lanka. While frequently traveling to Chennai, India, she would pick up a place to choose English language to those children who cannot afford to pay themselves. She is a most recognized humanitarian serving through charitable organizations. Thank you, Ms. Eileen. Our next chief guest, Mr. Thomas Axley, attorney of Axley Law Firm, began practicing law in 1970. He and his family moved to Maryland when Mr. Axley was 3 years old. He pursued his college education at the University of North Dakota. After college, he moved back to Maryland and attended the University of Maryland School of Law in Baltimore. In 1970, he was sworn into practice and returned to Calvert County a few years later. He was made the Calvert County his home ever since. The highlight of his career is when he served as an advisor to the most popular governor of Maryland, Honorary Louis Goldstein. He is a great lover of the Indian culture and Vedic philosophy. He can speak on Indian culture and its religious traditions with full understanding and clarity. A great humanitarian with his law office in Calvert County. Thank you, Mr. Thomas Axley. Our next chief guest, Mr. Xavier Nayagan, is a recently retired Indian Administrative Service officer from the state of Tamil Nadu, India. He served as a Commissioner of Social Welfare to the state of Tamil Nadu with a team of 12,000 employees who were mostly handling the social welfare matters from child care all the way up to the old age. He has a gigantic experience as an administrative officer and is keenly involved in several projects, both rural and urban. The crown of his philanthropy to the rural people is providing free communication tools such as phones and microfinancing through the church groups. He also encourages less expensive marriage, providing space in his own properties. He is a worldwide traveler of human experience. Thank you, Mr. Xavier. Our next chief guest, Dr. Sajjan Kurian. Dr. Sajjan hails from India and graduated from the Madurai Kamaraj University. An enthusiastic person of great interest in public life, he was instrumental for opening a statue for Mahatma Gandhiji in Florida. He is closely associated with the Democratic Party and he is committed to the security of the people of Southern Florida. He has a promising future and he is a rising star in the political horizons of United States of America. He has a son, Sean.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Because he's rising star.
Thank you, Dr. Sajid.
Thank you, doctor.
Our next chief guest, Dr. Bruce Ferguson, a 21-year veteran and EVP of the UMS Banking, specializes in marketing. His background in advertising and marketing was the foundation for the interactive approach UMS shared with its client base. He is also the founder and executive director of Ferguson Humanitarian Foundation International. Dr. Ferguson has volunteered from 2005 to 2014 with Youth for Human Rights International as the South Asia Director. He is a past Toastmaster and current activist, receiving an honorary doctorate in 2009 for his international Youth for Human Rights activities, in which he ran the annual programs in South Asia. He is a great motivational speaker who is highly respected all over the world. Perhaps he is much more known in South Asian countries and can speak various South Asian languages. Thank you, Dr. Bruce.